The good student. Sue left her dormitory early that morning. She had even washed her uniform the night before. She wanted to look nice for the day. Sue was committed to learning, and she had a talent for getting good grades. In fact, Sue didn't sleep much. She composed a paper and found the perfect thesis about the importance of greenhouses. She also studied for her physics test. Sue was already tired. During the test, she calculated her answers. Soon, she felt sick. Her face got hot, and her vision began to blur. She was blind for a moment. The teacher saw Sue's apparent sickness. He wanted to send her to the nurse, but she wouldn't go. Sue still had a portion of the test to finish. After that, Sue went to the nurse. After seeing the secretary, she waited. A few minutes later, the nurse came in with a glass of juice and told Sue they needed to chat. "It is obvious you have exhausted yourself," the nurse said. "If you keep working so hard, it could have severe results. My parents tell me that all the time. I guess I shouldn't ignore them," Sue said. "You have to remind yourself it is okay to rest," the nurse said. When Sue got back to her room, she went right to bed. She made sure she got enough rest every night after that. Apparent. If something is apparent, it is easy to see.
Her happiness was apparent from the smile on her face.
Blind. When people are blind, they cannot see.
The blind man didn't see the hole and almost fell in.
Calculate. To calculate is to find an answer using math.
I calculated how much money I would need to buy the car.
Chat. To chat is to talk with someone.
Even though they were far apart, the couple chatted every day.
Commit. To commit to something is to promise to do it.
Seth wanted to go home, but he had committed to finishing the job.
Compose. To compose something is to make it from smaller parts.
Tanya composed her report using many sources of information.
Dormitory. A dormitory is a school building where students live.
I will move into the dormitory at the beginning of the school year.
Exhaust. To exhaust someone is to make them tired.
John exhausted himself by swimming all day.
Greenhouse. A greenhouse is a small glass building that is used to grow plants.
We have a small greenhouse in our backyard where we grow plants.
Ignore. To ignore something is to act like you do not see or hear it.
I ignored the message he was making and kept studying.
Obvious. If something is obvious, it is clear and easily seen.
It was obvious that he was tired. He kept falling asleep.
Physics. Physics is a science that deals with energy and how it affects things.
In physics class, we used Newton's cradle to learn about energy.
Portion. A portion of something is a part of it.
I only ate a small portion of the pizza.
Remind. To remind someone is to tell them to remember to do something.
Nick's dad reminded him to do his homework.
Secretary. A secretary is a person who works in an office.
Rebecca asked her secretary to type a report.
Severe. If something is severe, it is very bad or serious.
After hitting his hand with the hammer, Sam was in severe pain.
Talent. If someone has a talent, they are naturally able to do it well.
Maria has a talent for playing the piano.
Thesis. A thesis is an idea that needs to be proved.
She did not support her thesis very well.
Uniform. A uniform is a piece of clothing worn by people of the same group.
All the members of our marching band wear matching uniforms.
Vision. Vision is the act of seeing.
The eye doctor tested my vision.